Okay, I actually was not even expecting for Kanye to actually drop, but he dropped. Okay, you see it right here. It says Eazy. I don't remember what it was supposed to be. Life what ain't always easy for me, something like that, with the game on it. So let's check it out. Maybe this is a leak or something. One of y'all did this. Released through 100 Entertainment. Okay, well, we were looking at the lyrics, or I was, while we were listening to the song. There were a lot of lyrics referencing Kanye's life, maybe what he's thinking, that, you know, everything he does somehow gets publicity. So let's check out the lyrics on Genius, okay? All right, so we all know about the Pete Davidson diss. We'll get into that in a second, but he mentioned some suspicious bars here. Says something about Mr. Narcissist. I wonder where he got that from. Maybe that's why him and Cardi are such good friends, because they think they're narcissists, which they are. Because if you check out the other lines, you know, God yay, want to let God in, so he's above God. Did he cuss here? He did cuss. So maybe he's off the gospel shit, at least for now, because you know, he didn't cuss for like the last 2 albums, I believe. I think the last album he did not cuss at all. It was completely clean. Other artists might have, I don't recall, on Donda. But blah blah blah. If we go to court, we'll go to court together, talking about Kim. So it seems like they're cordial. Then he also references something about his moving into the house next door to Kim K. I bought the house next door. What do you think he's being rich for? So I think he also referenced this in a interview, just saying that he wanted to live next to his kids so that he could be there for them, which is pretty admirable if you ask me. But anyway, let's get to the juicy shit. I always have to make something about Cardi. Suck my cock, bro. That's all I gotta say. He said, God saved me from that crash just so I can beat Pete Davidson's ass. Who? So he's saying who? Like, he's Kanye. Who doesn't know who Kanye is? But a lot of people do know Pete Davidson. I mean, you know, he already smashed Ariana Grande. He already smashed Kim K. Allegedly. They kissed on camera, but I'm sure he's stuck his ween inside her at this point, whether it be a reconstructed plastic surgery vagina or not. But you know, if she paying $40K for them lips down there, the whispering eye, then it probably hits like a waterfall, you know? Anyway, so Kanye has thanked God many times after fracturing his jaw in a 2002 car accident. I do not remember that whatsoever. But Pete Davidson is a comedian famous for his cast membership on SNL. He does not seem pleased that Pete has been romantically linked with his soon-to-be ex-wife Kim Kardashian, who filed to divorce Ye in December 2021. Ye and Pete have had issues even before Kim began dating the comedian, as Pete did not approve of Ye's 2018 SNL appearance, saying, "Being mentally ill is no excuse to act like a jackass. Do you know how wrong you have to be about politics for me to notice?" Jesus Christ. Maybe that's something to do with like Kanye supporting Trump, because 2018, I believe, was when Trump was running, correct? Right? Anyway, so I guess he just doesn't fuck with Pete Davidson and he's dissing him. But the thing is, I feel like he's dating a new girl. Why does he need to be dissing another man? Like, if you didn't care, like if you're moved on with Julia Fox, who's apparently like a younger baddie version of Kim K, which people are saying, but I don't think it's the same. I think Kim K is still higher on the totem pole hierarchy than Julia Fox. He ran in 2016. I don't know, man. I don't know then. It shows you how much I know about politics. You're right, because Biden won the election in 2020. So what was Kanye doing in 2018? But either way, I think it would be cool if Kanye just accepted the fact that, and like said something about like, you're fucking my sloppy seconds rather than saying I'm gonna beat your ass, because now it just seems like you're angry and you actually do miss Kim K. It kind of puts her on a pedestal over you, but you're Kanye allegedly, right? You said it yourself in the song. So like, I don't know, man. It's like if your girlfriend cheated on you, can you really get mad at the dude for banging your girlfriend when she didn't tell you that she was dating you? Like, it's more of an issue that you have with your girl that cheated on you. The man, like, you can even dap him up, be like, yo, low key, you finessed. You smashed a chick who had a boyfriend. That's like a good feat, right? Because any girl that goes up to you while you're single, that's at least, you know, moderately attractive, you're probably gonna smash if she lets you. But as a woman, like, I don't know, it's just a different like sexuality to it. Am I wrong here? You're saying Pete clout chasing? What is Pete doing wrong? Kanye's the one that dissed him. That ain't his fault. That's why he made the song Through the Wire, that accident. But the thing is, okay, let's kind of compare Kim K and Julia Fox. Julia Fox, because I've heard that she's actually, you know, kind of got a dunk on her. We're gonna do like the old school Google searches, like before you actually look up porn, where you just say like Julia Fox butt. Does she have a dunk on her?
Oh yeah.
Perfect time from the donation.
Awesome, Judah donated $20. Kanye on demon time.
For real, he is. Okay, she kind of got a dunk. Is it fake though? Yo, she kind of got a dunk. Is it fake though? Is it fake? Is this Julia Fox? Yo, she kind of killing shit. I'm not gonna lie. Is that fake? Oh, you want me to look it up too? All right, let's look it up. Is Julia Fox butt fake? You think the tabloids are gonna know? Kanye West's white actress girlfriend Julia Fox unveils new giant fake butt. Looks like Kim K. Are you sure this is like not a... Alright, so it might be fake too. Maybe Kanye just got a thing for fake asses. I guess like every dude does, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, it's from Uncut Gems. What is Uncut Gem? She had a fat ass before Ye. But still, Kanye might have like been attracted to her because he's like, oh, she got a fat ass? I've experienced this before. What is my official opinion on the Kanye song? Yeah, I would say it's not my favorite song. I don't necessarily think he even dropped it like for the sonic purposes, as in I don't think he thought it was that much of a banger, but he had to get things off of his chest, because we checked out the lyrics prior. He was talking about moving next to Kim K, his ex-wife, obviously, and how it's not weird because he wanted to be a dedicated father in his child's life, his multiple children's life, I mean. He also wanted to talk his shit about Pete Davidson, which was a little bit uncalled for, and you know, I don't really respect that too much, given that, like, why aren't you over your ex-girl while you're dating your new girl? And if you're dating your new girl, wouldn't your new girl be pissed that you're still talking about your ex-girl? Like, I know Bella, if I was still mad about an ex-girlfriend, that means that you still have feelings for that person. Am I wrong? You feel like Pete is gonna troll him? Honestly, that would be the biggest not clout move, like chasing. I'm just talking about, like, that would be a huge publicity move for Pete Davidson if he went on the next SNL and kind of threw like a joke or like shade at Kanye after Kanye dissed him in a song. That would be crazy, and it would be on all the tabloids, all the blogs. It would be crazy. But yeah, Pete probably doesn't give a fuck. Pete is literally, like, I know Kanye thinks he's a god, but Pete, with his track record, smashing all, like, the 10 baddies, all the goddesses, if you will, like, he don't give a shit. What else does he need to accomplish? He is a man who's in comedy, telling jokes professionally, again smashing baddies. It's not like he's the most attractive dude, but you know, he got his own swag to him. He's a tall motherfucker. What is wrong with him? Like, there is nothing. And I'm not even like dick sucking right now. You're saying Ariana Grande is mid? You're mid, bro. What? Pete got more bodies than Lil Tim. Jesus Christ. I ain't speaking on that shit. I don't want to get involved in any gang shit. I don't want any rappers kicking me out of the studio anymore. If you were Pete, you'd take a selfie in bed with Kim K with messy hair. Bro, they definitely got contracts. If Pete did that to like ruin Kim K's career, because that would be like throwing her under the bus. But if he did that, yeah, Kim K would definitely sue him for like defamation or something. Like, they definitely got like NDA agreements. It's just like when you smash Drake, these girls can't just be telling a bunch of lies about him and defaming him after he fucked them because they're too famous. Like, there's too much to lose at that point when you have that many fans. Bob, be real. If you were to see her on the street and she wasn't famous, you wouldn't look at her. We talking about Ariana Grande? I mean, shit. The thing is about women, it's not necessarily about the looks, but like the personality too. I bet you if I met her and she was the same person, I'd be like, oh shit, she kind of a freak. Am I right? But you're right, she don't got like that many assets. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she ain't Kim K or like Julia Fox with the huge fake dunk. She ain't like Lana Rhoades with it, but she's a good I don't even think I've ever been involved, let's just say, with a girl with fake assets. So I'm more into the natural stuff. But you know, maybe later in life when I'm older, you know, the bitches my age are getting saggy cheeks and saggy titties, you know, I might have to buy some titties for them. I already have an agreement with Bella right now that when she gets older and she has kids and her boobs start sagging, like, I'm getting her tits. It's in the prenup. You rather have natural than plastic. You know what? Logically that makes sense, but I don't think I've ever, like, I don't have any reference to compare to. So I'm not even gonna, I would agree with you logically, but I can't put my full agreement in there, you know?